I'm 95% confident that what's holding you back in your business probably falls into one of four buckets. You see, I've been thinking about how we can simplify business growth, and chances are that you fall into one of four categories of what's currently holding you back. And as I was reflecting, the first thing that came to mind was resources. As business owners, we continuously get held back with resources. Think about the time when you started out. Capital was one of the biggest resources that you didn't have. And if you continue thinking on that now in your business, it's usually humans that you don't have, like particular skills or capabilities that you need that are holding you back. Perhaps it's specific equipment or computers or processing power that's holding you back. So think about the resources that are currently holding you back. Now, other than resources, the next thing that I've reflected on is time. We are too short on time. And I recently wrote a mini article that broke down some of the growth levers in businesses. And the last growth lever that hardly anyone ever mentions is that of productivity. And as a business owner, you wear all these different hats, sort of going to some of DeBono's work, but these different hats of, and as a business owner, they're functional, right? You have a finance hat, a marketing hat, a sales hat, customer experience hat, bad cop hat, good cop hat, but you don't have time to actually think about the business and think about new revenue streams or to complete all the tasks that you need to do on a day-to-day basis. And so time can be a huge bottleneck to help you on that growth journey. Now, the other one is technology, and in particular, technology overwhelm. And over the last 12 months, we've seen a lot of new technology come out, a lot of new software come out, and there has been this real drive for digital transformation and digital adoption and digital business. And so there are new technologies thrown at us continuously. If you are focusing on marketing at this moment, then chances are Facebook got more complicated. You now have got TikTok, Snapchat, all these other channels that you need to think about. LinkedIn updates. In sales, you now have got new sales tools, CRMs. They continuously evolve. And especially when you're still figuring out things out and when you're going from predictable revenue to optimizing off revenue, that journey can be quite overwhelming in terms of the systems that you need to implement and the technology to help you do that. So technology is the third bottleneck that you might experience. And lastly, sounds like a cliche, but mindset. And I think probably I should have said it first, but you may have not continued watching the video. But mindset is one of the biggest bottlenecks in business. The business is a representation of you as the business owner, and it can only grow as big as your mindset. If your mindset is set in a small business environment, then your business will be a small business. I'm a big believer in thinking big from day one. Think bigger, think faster, and remove those bottlenecks. I'm really curious to learn if I've missed any of the bottlenecks and what other bottlenecks you might experience. And if so, how do you overcome your bottlenecks?